baby in the back, smoke it loud. Rockin' at the club, and you know we shut it down. Screaming out your name when I see you in the crowd. I'm forever, baby, so you know I'll hold it down. Running through LA with my fucking posse. Cold heart with a face looking lovely. Every time I look up, dark skies above me. Let the rain fall down and wash away my soul. Smoking my blood, so I think I'm Little Tracy. Pull up in that Porsche, you know it's me and horsey. Running through the day, waking up in the nighttime. Both feeling numb now, I guess we'll be alright.
Wicca Face, Prince Eternal, Goth Boy Click, Misery Club. What's up? Wicca Face, Prince Eternal, Full Moon, Mystery Garden. I didn't check my levels. I didn't check my lighting. I think I'm alright. What's up, Romeo? What's up, Thorns? What's up, Ravenger? What's up, Reason to Feel? Reason to Feel. That's kind of new, right? DNA, thank you for the subscription. Why didn't I get a notification? That's weird. What's up, Frank? What's up, Lilia? Hello, Danny. Hello, Ruby. Did I say hi to Ruby? If not, hi, Ruby. What's up, Scott? My day's been all right. Actually, it's a weird day. Why am I not seeing alerts? I should be. Let me see if this works. No, nothing. Weird. Oh well. Weird day. What's up, Rachel? I had a weird day. Woke up late. 9:30-ish. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, there's no chat either. What is going on? Is that me? Let's find out. My gut says it's not me. It is Twitch? Let's say it's Twitch. Okay. Sorry about that. I would have put something cool up there. Yeah, come on, Twitch. Yeah, I woke up at 9:30. I feel fine. I just do this. Sometimes I wake up like I'll wake up at like 8, and then normally when I wake up I'm filled with dread and anxiety. So then sometimes I'll fall back to sleep, and then I could sleep for hours after that. When does the Garden Avenue tape come out? You mean Full Moon Mystery Garden? Full Moon Mystery Garden comes out. We have a boost train going. Ooh. Let's keep that going. How do we do that? How about we do this? Anyway, so yeah, I wake up with dread, general dread. And then I fall back to sleep for like a long time. What's up, Shannon? And there we go. There's some subs. No, I'm not really doing collabs right now. But then what did I do today? Let me look at my list. I approved a merch order. Black Friday merch drop. There's a Black Friday merch drop. I'm telling you right now. 2 merch drops. Ready? October 21st. I'm announcing it right now. October 21st, Black Friday. The one on the 21st is longer. Bigger. It has like maybe like 10 items or something like that. The other one will only have like 5 or something like that. No. October 21st. October 21st. This Friday. Ooh, thanks, Angel Blood. I wish I was getting these notifications. We do have a boost train going. Love that. What does this mean for me? It says boost. And then 4 rockets. And it's recommending me to 800 people. Great. Anyway. October 21st. Let's go through it. Ready? October 5th. Tomorrow. Show announcements. October 7th. Friday. Tickets go on sale. October 14th. Next Friday. Wicca Phase Springs Eternal. The moon does reflect off the shores of forgiveness. Featuring doves. Produced by Forever. It's multiple shows. That's all I can say. I'm probably not supposed to be saying anything. Although, who cares, right? I swear my booking people hate me. And then, October 14th. Ready? All right. So this Friday, tour dates, show. Well, it's like shows. Shows go on sale. Not a big thing. Next Friday, new Wicca Phase and Doves, produced by Forever. Friday after that, October 14th. No, 21st. October 21st. Big merch drop. October 28th, maybe nothing. I don't know. October 23rd, 1 year stream anniversary. We're doing something big for that. My gut says November. Hold on. I'm telling you right now, my gut is saying November 4th for Full Moon Mystery Garden. I would love for it to be the 28th. That's that Friday. I would love for it to be the 28th. Realistically, it's going to be November 4th. Let's do this one more time. Ready? October 5th, tomorrow, show announcements. October 7th, tickets on sale. October 14th, The Moon Does Reflect Off the Shores of Forgiveness, a new song by me and Doves, produced by Forever. October 21st, big merch drop. What are we thinking? 2 hoodies? 4 or 5 shirts? Skateboards? Some other accessories? Socks? Some other accessories? New sticker packs? Yeah, the Forever produced song is on the album. October 23rd, Sunday. 1 year anniversary stream. We're doing something big. October 28th, probably nothing. November 4th. Probably the mixtape. Full Moon Mystery Garden. One more time. Full Moon Mystery Garden. That's the plan. And then Black Friday, doing another merch drop. That'll be maybe 4 or 5 pieces. Smaller drop. Not as crazy as this one. Me and Copes, man. Let me tell you what, me and Copes are spending a lot of money on merchandise. I have not told my business people. They know about the October 21st one. They're going to be confused when they see me ordering all this other merchandise. I've actually already been doing it. Copes has been doing it. Recently found out that my business manager is a power lifter. One of them. I have like it's like a tiered thing. Like I have like a main person. My main day-to-day person. Any you know, if I need like to pay someone or if I'm getting paid for something, I'll email my main person. Her name is Sam. Sam is a power lifter. If there's something very minor, her assistant will take care of it. Like my credit card or something, my business card expires or something. So like the new one got sent to her office or whatever. So the assistant sends it. But then, like, when there's something big going on, like big contract that has to be looked over, or planning needs to be done to like buy a new house or something like that, then it's Sam and Evan. Evan has been my main guy there. Evan used to be my day-to-day guy, and then he got promoted, not by me, by his boss, Mark. I've talked to Mark maybe twice in my life. Mark runs the company. And the first time was before my Brooklyn show last July. RSV, the drop on the 21st is Dark Medicine. Yeah, before my Brooklyn show at Elsewhere last, June, July, August or something. I met Mark. He came to the show. We went for like dinner before, me and all the business people. Cool guy. Yeah, Taylor, you were there. Mark was there too. He bought merchandise from me. Come on, Mark. And then before that, when I was buying this house, Mark had to write a letter. I wonder if I still have it. Mark had to write a letter to the bank. It's like a standard thing that like they want some sort of proof of income. What's up, Racer? Who's Aaron? Lil Aaron? Anyway, yeah, Mark had to write this letter to the bank here. I found it. Proving that like I am you pioneered that horsehead sound. I don't know. Maybe. Here's what it said. Ready? To whom it may concern, as a business manager in the music industry, I have the pleasure of working with the artist Wicca Springs Eternal. Why wouldn't he use my real name? Anyway. In doing so, I've become intimately familiar with all the inner workings and financial dynamics of their business. As the principal songwriter and recording musician, Adam McElwee earns substantial royalties from different sources. These royalties were derived from the usage of Adam's songs on radio, in film, through internet streaming, etc. Wicca Prince Eternal is a very successful artist who releases music that consistently gets millions of streams across many music and video platforms. Having written and recorded on every song for such a successful artist, Adam McElwee will continue to earn royalties for decades for the music that he has created. These royalties are derived from his ownership of the copyrights, blah, blah, blah. Without getting too technical, there are... no, that's boring. He does get too technical. Anyway. Based on the long-term success of Mr. McElwee and Wicca Springs Eternal, Mr. McElwee's catalog of copyrights will continue to generate royalties for many years. That's what the bank needs to hear. Right there. That, like, I'm not going to fade out. These songs will continue to generate royalties for Mr. McElwee for the lifetime of the songs, which will be decades, if not centuries. For the avoidance of doubt, Mr. McElwee will definitely continue to earn royalties from these songs for at least the next 3 years. That's specifically what the bank needs to hear. They need to hear that at least for the next 3 years, I'll be making money. Isn't that nice? Shannon says the important question is, did you offer listing price or above or below? Above at the time. Above. Yeah. I was, Yeah, I went above. I got it. Anyway, I put it on a t-shirt. Let me see. I put it on a t-shirt to try and make them laugh. What's up, Archon? Let me see. I'm like frozen. I'm not frozen, but here we go. I said new merch idea. Oh, that's not it. Oh no. Hold on. Let me get rid of these. I'm telling you, I had an off day. So I did a bunch of merch stuff, and then I went to the gym at a weird time. There we go. Yeah. I just put his letter on the there. Oh, Frank, you want the Joker one? What is that one called? Joker pilled? This one? In case anyone wasn't around for this, I sent this to to Doves, and I asked him what he thought of my new t-shirt design. He was like, kind of weird. Anyway. It's like the Jared Leto Joker. The Michael Keaton Batman. So stupid. Anyway, what else did I do today? I approved some mixes from Sparrow. No, Ruby, that's not the merch I'm going to drop. So after this week, yeah, Frank, he was like, he didn't want to tell me that it was awful. What was on the letter that the letter was a letter that my business manager's boss had to write to the bank to prove that I will be earning royalties for 3 years, so they would approve my mortgage. No, Shannon, the on-screen alerts aren't working and the chat isn't working. This is a Twitch issue. or a Streamlabs issue, we should say. Thank you, anonymous person. No, you're fine, Romeo. See, it's just like I'll miss some stuff, you know? Like there, I almost missed that sub, and then I don't want to come off rude and not thank people for subscribing. Wait, someone gifted 10 subs? Oh my god, they did. Lilith, thank you. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Lilith. Oh, Lilith, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Twitch is trying to sabotage me. All right, see you, Rachel. I watched that show, Sharp Objects, over the past few days. Thank you, Lilith. Have you guys seen Sharp Objects? Crazy show. My God, I've been on like a media diet of trauma and bleakness. Great show. Great show, though. Amy Adams is a reporter for a newspaper, and she has to go back to her small hometown to investigate or report on a murder of two girls. Great stuff. Thank you, the best. Thank you. Lilith, you're allowed. You've earned that right. Great show, though. 8 episodes. Kind of reminds me of True Detective. You know, my girlfriend wanted to know what... She seems confused because she always hears me explaining TV shows. And she wanted to know, like, what you guys watch. Danny, she specifically wanted to know what you watch. And I do, too. It's on HBO. Like, what do you guys... Like, do you watch... Yeah, it is bleak, Matsar. It's so bleak. Between Sharp Objects, Blonde, and... What was the other one? Impeachment. Man, I'm on a bad. I mean, House of Dragon is up there too. That's pretty bleak too. Yeah, Danny. Muffler, I considered Under the Banner of Heaven. I'm enjoying House of the Dragon. I've not watched Rings of Power. Shannon, are you watching Succession now? See, Dahmer, I can't do Dahmer. Not after Sharp Objects and Blonde. Okay, Danny watches Superstore. I love Succession. Great show. Is there a chance that Secret Boy will ever get released on CD? Yeah, probably. I tried Euphoria. It's not for me. I loved Succession, though. What is the best time of year to watch Twin Peaks? Probably now, like winter. Okay. Better Call Saul. What else do we have? John is a big Euphoria guy? I didn't know that. Maybe he knows better than to talk to me about Euphoria. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Peanuts. The Succession music is great. What else are you guys watching? Under the Banner of Heaven, True Detective 2. Yeah, people seem to hate season 2 of True Detective. I did not hate it at all. I thought it was totally fine. I know it wasn't as good as the first one, but you know, whatever. All right, Danny watches Superstore and X-Files. Arrested Development is great. X-Files is underrated. Are you watching every episode or just the mythology episodes? I don't watch Criminal Minds. I think my mom does. I've never watched Rescue Me. And I'm not caught up on Stranger Things. I'm probably 2 seasons behind. All right. So you guys do watch TV. There's just so many TV shows out there. I understand what's happening. All right. You guys want to see how I make a flyer? In the meantime, if you have anything you want to say anonymously, submit it to the open forum. I'll get it to the end. All right. Here's how I do it. This is inside baseball. Okay? So, here we are. This is Photoshop. Let me make sure you can see everything. Okay. All right. So, we are in Photoshop. And what I do, see, it's a little annoying because you're not going to be able to see all the, I mean, you can see a little bit down here. Here, hold on. Nope, not that. This one? Yes, there we go. Okay. All right, so here we are in Photoshop. And can I, how do I expand this? There we go. I'm not like super great with Photoshop, okay? But essentially what we have here are different elements that I just change to a small degree every time I make a flyer, which normally takes me about 10 minutes to make one, sometimes less. Pretty good with them. And at first, it probably took me like an hour. I did not grow up with Photoshop. I'm not super, well, Peanuts, you might be able to help me here because I'm sure there's stuff that I'm doing that's taking way too long. But anyway, yeah, I'm not really like a visually creative person. But but I kind of had to learn Photoshop. Okay. So, normally what I do here is I have a background and that gets added last. Now there's a two-step process to this, okay? The first is getting all of the information onto the flyer. The second is to make it look like that, right? And all we have, so this is just a blank thing, you know? Regular Photoshop file. This is a template that I made that has a bunch of photocopy layers in it that are doing different things. So I'll show you first what I'm doing, how I lay these out, and then I'll show you like the last step, okay? I know it looks awful without it. But the idea of this here is like the same way that you would make a flyer, you know, like when I was in middle school and we were making flyers for shows, you know, we would get a sheet of paper or a piece of cardstock or cardboard, I should say, that was like cut to the size of a sheet of paper. And we would tape, you know, a background You would tape a background to it, which would just be like a page from a magazine or something like that. And then we would, get a sheet of paper, cut it up into little pieces, and write the information down, tape it onto this cardstock, and then make photocopies of it. So it ends up looking like this. It's really the same process here. And like really what I'm, I'm just making flyers that are in the style of like the same punk flyers that I would have seen or would have been making when I was 12 or 13. So to make this easier for myself, what I do is I have every little element broken up into like different categories. All right. So I have the date down here. I have the time. I have the URL. I have the title, which is like the big text. And then I have the description. And then I have the GBC logo, and sometimes I'll have the Wicca Phase logo. Right, there it is. So I'll make one. It's not inverted. It's just text with a rectangle drawn behind it. That's all it is. So let's out here. I'll make one for Thursday. How about that? Let's pick a song to talk about. How about a Tiger's Jaw song? Okay. I was listening to Life of Agony, by the way. How about Crystal Vision? Okay. We're going to talk about Crystal Vision on Thursday. Executive decision. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide all of this stuff except for the date. And I'll leave the logo on here. And normally, like, all I'm doing is trying to make these a little bit different every time I'm making one. I don't want you to be able to like look at one Tuesday's flyer and Thursday's flyer and they're the same format. A lot of them are the same format because there's only so much I can do, and I can't like allot so that much time to doing these. But like for my sanity, and it's just like not smart. So it's just like, all right, well, the GBC logo was down there last time, so let's move it up there this time. And here's the date, right? And normally I'm just changing locations and fonts and formats. Peanuts, yeah, you could send me one. Yeah, for sure. And all I'm doing, all right, so if you see down here, what I have a layer that's just the text. Okay. It's on 2 lines. It's like one text block on 2 lines, first line, second line. And then I just have these rectangles behind it right there. Okay. So the first thing I do, let's say for this one, I want the text to go all the way across. What I'm going to do, I'm going to delete all this, get rid of these. I'm going to type out the thing. Normally, I remove the background too. So we'll say Thursday, October 6th, 2022. Okay. I'll move it over here. And then normally I'll change the font. Again, I like try and put a little. These are like my main fonts that I'm using here. So we'll like go with this one, okay? I don't love this one, but it's passable. And then I just draw a rectangle behind it, okay? Make sure it's white. Put it behind the text, and there we go. There, we have the date, okay? Again, I'm not great at this, but whatever. The time, always 7 o'clock for the most part, so I'll just change like the font there. And then like normally I'm just like adjusting it so it's not, I'm kind of tilting the different layers. So yeah, I'm like tilting the different layers just so it doesn't look like a bunch of, you know, straight, perfectly straight text blocks. Does that make sense? I'm gonna add the URL back in. The URL I normally don't change the font. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay. Anyway, now the title. This is like the big kind of a pain because you have to format it right. Here, I know that Crystal Vision is 2 words and will probably take up, but I want that to be the big thing. You know, so I'll type Crystal Vision. And then I'm going to just change the font. You know, whatever. Again, I'm not, this one's fine. That one's all right. There. Okay. And then like sometimes I'll just keep the rectangles there and try and work with the ones that I have because I hate drawing them. It's like a pain. Okay, so Crystal Vision there. I'll kind of just like twist it, blah, blah, blah. And then like, you know, the last one I had in the middle. So this one I'll kind of move over to the side. All right. And there we go. And I'm just, it's a lot of just dragging and dropping. And that's it for the title. Now, descriptions is like, how do I expand, you know, what else do I say about this? So I'll say like, so you guys can see what I'm doing, like discussing the, this is where I'm, you know, get a little creative. What year did this come out? I go to Spotify. 2009. Okay. Oops, sorry. Discussing the 2009 Tiger's Jaw song. And again, I'm just putting a rectangle behind that. Da-da-da. This is not as exciting as I thought it might be. But, you know, whatever. And then I just make little adjustments, you know. And then what do I say? I will say Tiger's Jaw song. Yeah, that word. Yeah, Pay for Pain played this recently. That's why I picked this one. It's fresh on the top of my mind. And you know what it is. It's lyrics, it's lore. I'll do Helvetica. Lyrics. No, actually, I hate how that looks. Do Old London. There we go. Lyrics. Lore. And, see, I could probably move this, like, over here. And let's say shadows explored. Okay. And then that's it. And again, we're just moving stuff around. Typing, adding rectangles onto the next step. That's all it is. All right. Reason. I just mean I don't know how exciting it is for you guys to be watching this. Maybe it is exciting. Maybe it's not. But that's it. Okay. I think that's everything. So I have the URL, I have the date, I have the time, and I have this stuff. Now I need a background. I do a couple things here. I will either go to Unsplash, which is a website that my girlfriend told me about, which is just like a royalty-free high-res image generator. And I'll type in anything. Like, look, my recent searches are alien, black texture, green texture, lime green texture, cube. Okay. So I'll type in like, I don't know. Here I just like do whatever. Shannon, was I missing a comma? Thank you. Sometimes I don't worry about the commas too much. This time I will worry about it. So I got called out for it. Normally I'm like, no one will ever call me out for it, but. Oh, reason. You want the fonts? Here's what I'm using. I'm using Ancient Tulip, Old London, Apple Chancery, Black Chancery, and Mantinea. Those are my main ones. Taylor. Those are but I again, like, these are all fonts that like I just downloaded from packs or whatever. All right, so I'll type in like, you know, whatever. Type in Unsplash. Just unsplash.com. Here, I'll link it. It's just a royalty-free guy. So let's type in like race car. And then I'll find something like, so here I know that it's going to be black and white, and it's going to have like a hard limiter on it, like a threshold. So you might not be able to see like what it is here. So we'll pick this one, right? I'm copying it, I'm pasting it behind everything. Whoops. And I'm just, you know, there. Okay. That's it. Now, thanks, Best. I appreciate that. Now, we're on to the next step, okay? Which is exporting this into, so I have like a, you know, whatever. I have a folder full of these. I just label it. Oh, what's the date? 6. And now I am going back here. Okay, so this is the Photoshop. Yes, Peanuts, you have to put the last layer behind everything. Yes. All right, so all I did here was like, if you look at my old flyers, let me find one. Here, okay? You will see that it doesn't have the texture. Well, like that one kind of does. That one kind of does. Hold on, let me find one that definitely doesn't. Here, like this one, okay? This does not have any texture to it. So all I did was found a YouTube tutorial that showed me what to do here. All right. And here you'll see like that. Where'd it go? Where are you? Here. Okay. That looks a lot different than this. You see what I mean? One is obviously just a bunch of like text blocks in black and white, and the other is it has more texture and it has like a faded look and a washed look, etc. I don't remember what YouTube video it was officially. If you type in like how to make a flyer look, or how to make art look like a photocopy, do that and then find a guy who looks like Lil Peep. That was the guy I learned from. Okay? So all it is I have a bunch of photocopy textures. Okay? See here? And this is like something that was probably linked in the video. And they're just different textures. That's all. All right. So I picked some of them. And then I added these filters to them, smart filters. And what they do is anything that I put behind them, now, who's Peanuts? You might know this better than I do. What these do, well, the filters make these files do whatever I tell them to do. So for this one, for example, I want this black photocopy texture. You'll see right here. See here? I want it to lighten anything that I put behind it. I don't know if I rasterized the layers. I have no idea. I don't know what that means. But anyway, yeah. I want this black thing to lighten. I want, kind of hard for me to explain because again, I am not that proficient in this. What I believe this is doing is taking this file of a photocopied sheet of paper, anything I put behind it, this image will take the it'll read whatever I put behind it, the flyer, and lighten it based on what this looks like, okay? And then I have 3 of them here, but I could add more if I wanted. I have this black one, I have this white one, which is just a copy of it and inverted, and then I have this last one. All it does, again, it's just adding texture, literally adding texture, right? So that looks like a photocopied sheet of paper. Yeah, it takes the effect. Thank you. All right. So then all I do is copy and paste the most recent flyer. Or I just add it here. Unless it doesn't want me to. Why? What's going on here? Here we go. Okay. And there we go. So this is just the flyer with the photocopied layers. But even that just looks like, it looks better than this. But it's not fucked up enough. You know what I mean? It doesn't look real. It looks darker. It looks more weathered. But there's not enough there. So I do a couple things. The first thing I do is I have a black and white thing. Okay, and that just obviously turns it black and white. Second is a threshold. Now, what this does, I can't really explain it, but it's pretty much telling you how much black and how much white. It's converting everything to either black and white. And then you, with this slider here, I'm telling it what is considered black and what is considered white. So when I'm picking a background image, I'm kind of thinking about this. I'm like, well, if it's already a pretty dark image, there's not going to be a lot of white in the flyer. And I'm just sliding it. So it could be like that, where anything that is not obviously black is going to be turned to white. Here, anything that's not obviously white is going to be turned to black. And then I'm just messing around. And that's it. You know, and there's really nothing else to it. And that's it. I made a flyer. Yes, it is like exposure. Thank you, Peanuts. The last thing I'll say is that I could add, see how there's like a bunch of space here? I could add something here and just put it on top of the flyer, a smaller image, just to make it a little less empty. So I could Google like that's Twitter. Here, I'll Google like, I don't know why I did that, it's so weird. Gundam, or here, I'll like anime baseball. Why not, right? And I could, you know, take an image. That's not where I want it to go, but, you know. Add it here. See here, I would need to adjust the threshold, but, you know, you can add stuff on top of the flyer that I made, is what I'm getting at, if I want to fill it out more. And it kind of all just hits this wall when it gets to the threshold. So, you know, you don't even really know what this is. You just know that it's more stuff. And it kind of distracts from the, you know, distracts from the emptiness of the top of the flyer. So I'll like make a copy of it, move it over here, you know, whatever I want. And that's it. That's a flyer. Could look like that. I kind of want them to make sense. I don't always want, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I'll probably get rid of those though. I'm not really into, it didn't really fit or anything. I could put a moon. I'll put moon clip art. And I'll take like this guy. And I could throw him in. There. How about that? Yeah, I love clip art too, Taylor. Especially when it comes to like this, where it doesn't, you know, doesn't really look like anything. And you can just do whatever you want. Do I keep some of the elements from one flyer to the next? Like graphics or what specifically? Peanuts. I bet it's awesome to make stuff in Illustrator. I feel like any actual graphic designer that I like buy designs from does that. I rarely keep the same graphics, only because I'm like, really just taking one big image and putting it behind the whole thing, and that's like the only drawing there I have or whatever. But yeah. And I just export it. I save it over the the original one, which was 10.4, 10.6 flyer, and that's it. And that's how we get from that to that. Oh yeah, like Reason. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that if I wanted. I do have a lot of. I mean, I don't save any of these Reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I'm just copying and pasting like any of these photos or any like drawings that I have or whatever, and then I'm deleting them the next time I make a new flyer. But yeah, I do have. I mean, I have a bunch of old flyers. I save all of my old flyers, and everything just gets run through the same template. The last thing I'll say is that. Actually, no, that's fine. That's it. All right. Cool. Thanks, Shannon. How long does it normally take to make one? If I'm not explaining it, 5 minutes. Is there any correlation with the flyer images, or do you search random stuff? Generally I search random stuff. Like, I'll specifically not try and search, like for crystal vision, I'm not going to Google crystals and put them there just for the sake of, I just don't want it to be that obvious or whatever. And that's that. Yeah, and sometimes like random stuff happens. Like, there you go, Mayday. Yeah, Shadows Explored is in the dark area, and like, playing with this like calls, it creates like a randomness to it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Taylor, how about I play some of a song? I got some new mixes back today. Which one should I do, Taylor? Let me look at my phone. What do we have? Should I do... Spring? Cool. All right, here's a new song by me and Brody. I won't say too much about it. Yeah, here we go.
In 1 mile, turn left on Garden Avenue.
Taylor produced this, by the way. Sorry. Should have mentioned that. Yes. The song doesn't have a name yet. Probably won't be called Spring. Anyway, yes. Unnamed, Wicked Face Prince Eternal, featuring Brody. Produced by, thanks Panopticon. Thank you. Produced by Taylor Morgan and Forever. All right, here we go.
In 1 mile, turn left on Garden Avenue. Misery.
Past is a secret so that I couldn't see it's there, but it's really
saw the sign within me, yeah, truly manifesting now. I felt the demon unveiled. I saw club lights be the sirens. I've abandoned all and I'm in the back with you. I was baptized in a bath with you. I walked the narrowest path with you. I'll try to make this a lasting one. I learned to breathe and react to you. I've seen the sunset on everyone. I credit this to my pact with you. I'll see my life as a passionate one. I'll answer the call, the natural one. It's like you're punishing me. Describe it all to me. Paint it so vividly, and I call. Keep it outside, maybe I'll crawl back. Everything comes in threes. Bound is how I can be your purpose. I will be perfect, I will not leave. Black is the magic of the AI, totally convincing, I cannot breathe. Hard is the way I fell in love here. I could be honest, baby, I believe. I took one hand of the siren. I've abandoned all and I'm in the back with you. I was baptized in a bath with you. I walked the narrowest path with you. I'll try to make this a lasting one. I learned to breathe and react to you. I've seen the sunset on everyone. I credit this to my pact with you. I'll see my life as a passionate one. I'll answer the call, the natural one.
Goth boy, click.
It's not looking good for us.
In 1 mile, turn left on Garden Avenue.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. That was a good one, Taylor. Good choice. Hey, guess what? Brody is DJing for me for these shows I have coming up. Isn't that a great beat? Now there was another beat. That was a remade beat. There was an old version of that. I'll save that for another time. But man, Taylor, you did a great job with that one. So did Forever, but I don't know who did what, but I'm just saying. I sent that song to 2 other people too, and one got back to me, they sent a verse back, but then there was like some weird complications where like I couldn't get the files from them or something. And then I gave up on it. That was like 2 years ago. And then I sent it to someone else and they never sent anything back. So I sent it to Brody. And then 2 hours later, Brody sent that back to me. No, I don't have a song on Horsehead's new album. He ended up scrapping the beat. Anyway, how about I make like a loop or something? I kind of just want to work on music for like 25 minutes. I'll do that here. I don't want to open any crazy plugins or anything because I feel like it's going to mess with me and mess with the stream quality. So I'll just use like built-in Ableton ones, but I'll make some loops or something like that. We'll see. The drop is probably November 4th. Anna says, one thing that might be fun for you to know is that I got married last weekend. Congratulations, Anna. Congratulations. And on our playlist for the background music during the mingle, and on our playlist for the background music during the mingle and over dinner, we had several Wicca Phase Springs Eternal songs. All right. Congratulations, Anna, and thank you. Thank you. All right, let's make some music. I don't know what I'll do. A loop or something like that, maybe? Let me pull up Ableton here. If my computer, if my microphone starts sounding crazy, you have to let me know, okay? All right, let's see here. How to faster BPM. What do we want? What do we want to start with? Like piano? Or a synthesizer or an electric piano? Anything like that? I didn't play drums for a little bit. Pads. Okay. Frank, I can't open Omnisphere because it will kill my computer. So I'm just going to see what built-in pads Ableton has. And I don't feel great about that, but we'll see. Let's see. I never use Ableton built-in ones. That one's cool. Actually, this is what I think I used this before. I have to pull my keyboard over. Bye, Shannon. Hearts cheaper. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Caught that one. Thank you. All right. This sounds good to me. I'm going to lay it down. Okay, let me listen to that back. Cause I know I was playing like A minor to C. I'll turn it up a little bit too. Sorry. I'm trying to do this to a click. Hey, thanks, Panopticon. Frank, what? What are you talking about? All right, let's add a. I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Oh, I got you. I got you. All right, now we need a bass. It's kind of hard for me to do anything without there being a bass there. Not this one. Should I? Whoa. I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh. Sorry. I replaced the pad with the base. I'm just kidding. We'll find something nice. We'll find... Normally I'm looking for something muted. Like that's pretty nice. Again, I'm just using Ableton stock. Ooh. I don't know if this will work, but... No, it needs to be a long... How do I make this longer? There we go. This will be good. I'm just trying to see what I have going on here. It's an F. Alright, see you, Scott. I gotta re-record this pad, I'm sorry. Just so I can have like a standard time loop, you know what I mean? Like 16 bars or something. Nope. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how Taylor does it either. I can't. I don't know how he does it. Taylor, I don't know how you do it. I'm not really fast with music. Anyway, antimatter planet does give me anxiety. I just feel like it's something that I kind of feel obligated to do because I am a musician, even though I know no one really asked for it. If I could make this less crazy sounding. There we go. I don't like that glide. That's alright. This'll be fine. There we go. That's fine. Okay. I don't love this bass. I don't know, like compress it or something. I don't know what it needs, but it needs something. I'm not really married to this, and I'm not really making beats right now, but let's do it. Don't mind me, by the way. Yeah, let's overdrive that. And switch. Sounding nice. How about a piano? We'll do 2 more elements. And then we'll see. Where are you? Where's my grand piano? Can't find it. Here we go. But we need reverb or something, right? Yes, we do. And that's it. That's all I really want is I should have been recording that. I just want, something spooky in the background, big surprise. But something like that. I don't get a better reverb, but like that. Something with a pretty long tail. All right. But I need to click on for this. I'm sorry. Cool. All right, there's that. Except something weird starts to happen. I know what it is. This needs to be moved a little bit. This has to be there. There we go. All right. And let's just put something at the end here. I don't know what could be like the last thing. How about I don't know. Instruments, analog. Not that. No. Tell you what, something like this. I think we can mess with this enough. I'll save it, but I'm not sold on it. No. Okay, chill. Maybe something like this. No. I think it needs to be something natural. I wish. Sorry. I wish I like had a better idea, like grasp of what kind of instruments made different certain sounds. Hmm. Honestly, like an electric piano might not be bad. Let's see. I have it turned all the way down though. No, I don't really sell beats. I don't make that many. Thanks, Ruby. Maybe something like this. And there we go. There's a beat. Or instrumental or something. Do I perform a lot? No, not really. But I'm announcing a tour tomorrow. So, where are you from, King Ted? I mean, it's something. You know what I mean? It doesn't really have to be anything. Let's see. How can I arrange this? And let me add. I'll add I'll add a compressor to this. I'll add an EQ. Yeah, King Ted, you might see me soon. Yeah, this just needs to be like reverbed out. Not as severe as the last one. Just there we go. And then lastly, we could do like, how about this? Sorry. Hmm? Okay. Hey, thanks, RSV. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like distracted. This is just me being stupid. You know. Let her kick, and then I'm out of here. How do I globalize pads? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Not that. Here's what I need to do. Ready? Seems to be doubled. Pads? I don't know. If you're talking about drums, what I'm doing is just quantizing them. So they just like snap. Yeah, they just snap, you know? This is stupid, but here's what we're working with here. In Ableton, you're just picking you're selecting the part that you want, and you do Command U. Almost. We're almost there. Try this one more time. There we go. That's pretty much a beat. How rough is a project generally when submitting beats? when I'm submitting beats, I'm never sending them to anyone, you know? So mine are always just like working files until I'm ready to get it mixed. If that makes sense. Taylor would probably know better. Anyway, that's just some random. There we go. There, I made something. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. All right. Thanks everyone for sticking around. I know this was like kind of a weird one. But I don't think it was call it stream beat. Sparrow generally mixes my stuff. Hey, thanks, Angry Boy. All right, so you learned how to make a flyer and you watch me make a beat. On Thursday, we're talking about Crystal Vision. And yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, what time should we look for announcements? I would say noon Eastern tomorrow. Yeah, probably noon Eastern. All right, thanks everyone. Yeah, join the Discord. I'll see you on Thursday talking about Crystal Vision by Tiger Shaw. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good night. Nobody, so no shadows where I stand. Different kind of blood in my mouth. Is it gin? I'm more than man. In my heart and eyes, there's a pain. Tensions building in these bands again. Esoteric God, Aramaic texts, lighting candles, I make a pact. Why you light another cigarette? Shadows cast on walls, I project my second body as a silhouette. I reach out to her and I call her by her name, Corinthians. I'll see you soon. The dark manifestation of a love that I was given from a hollow moon. She says she's a bad one, always on attack. Now I call for you, even though these feelings come in waves, stemmed from sacred sex. I reach out to her and I call her by her name, Corinthians. Yeah, she is a bad one, but I got her back, Corinthians. I reach out to her, she tenses up in her tracks, Corinthians. Yeah, she is a bad one, but I got her back,